And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the seventh inning of this one with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. The pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The right fielder number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Tigers lead this one 6-3. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Danny Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with two different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Leonys Martin, as he'll take a look at ball one. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Seattle, catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Kinsler has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll see what he
Leading
can do
off for the
leading off
Tigers.
the home 8.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go
third
around,
baseman,
according to
number
the
9.
umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for
Castellanos.
these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nick Castellanos now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back to the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. 4th home run here in the early going, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder.
Into the box
Tyler
now,
Collins.
Tyler Collins. Hit softly on the ground to first. Vogelback charging in on it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The catcher,
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in once again, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Mariners 3. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop, Gene
Francisco
Segura.
Rodriguez
Your
comes
attention,
on
please.
from the pen, hoping to
Now
finish
pitching
this
for
one
the
off
Tigers,
here in the top of the 9th.
number 57, Francisco Rodriguez.
swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez over to his right. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Now
Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working
Nelson
outside the zone.
Cruz.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot
Number
streak. They better
22,
start paying attention
second
to him.
baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. A runner on first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Grounded back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Down to the final strike, he gets a base hit. Hey, keep it alive, keep it moving. He's feeling pretty good about himself right there. Now you give your team a continual chance.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. His numbers against Francisco Rodriguez, 1-for-4. And this will be fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Justin Verlander wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. The White Sox grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Tribe cracked 14 hits overall as they blasted the Astros 9-2. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-1. The Red Sox got 18 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 9-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Rays brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. The Angels knocked out 12 hits as a team as they went home with a walk-off against the Athletics 10-9. The Braves totaled 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-3. The Miami Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers were winners in extra innings over the Reds 3-2. Anthony Rizzo drove in 4 overall with 2 big flies, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 6-4. The Blue Jays beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. The Diamondbacks pounded out 17 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 15-1. Also out of Arizona, shortstop Nick Ahmed is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He is said to be dealing with a bruised foot. The Rockies went deep 4 times as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 14-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.